Hi, baby. Will we see each other today? I miss you so much.
Hi, darling. Let me straighten out my plans and let you know a bit later.
I have a great idea. I can get us a hotel room, order food. We can watch a movie, take a romantic bath, and something else.
Sounds very tempting. But first I gotta check my schedule. I think I had plans.
What are your plans?
Oh, nothing too significant.
Well, if so, then you can definitely cancel them.
I'll try my best, but I'm not sure.
Oh?
What?
You're just so secretive. We've been dating for a couple of months, and you're acting all closed off still. You haven't said much about yourself, and that makes me nervous.
Oh, well, I just had my own plans for tonight, but I can see about canceling them.
Yes, I understand. I don't want you to think that I'm trying to, trap you. You are your own person. I just wish I knew a little more about you. After all, we are together. You are very interesting to me, and I am interested in growing our relationship.
Yes, baby, I understand. I'm just that kind of person. I have been hurt by many people, and I try not to open up right away. But over time it will pass.
Okay. Do you think I'm some kind of weirdo or something?
No, everything is fine. I understand that you are a little worried. You may even be right about my mysteriousness. But in time, I promise, everything will get better.
Yes. The feeling that you had a husband and 2 children.
Ha ha ha. Very funny.
Yes, but you're not gonna lie to me ever, right?
Of course not. I wouldn't hide things like that. I just have a lot of work and things to do. Also, keep in mind that I'm trying to get promoted, so I just get caught up in all sorts of stuff.
Phew, I'm a bit relieved.
I'm glad. Don't worry. My life has been jam-packed, but still, I think we'll get to see each other in the evening.
Excellent. I'm looking forward to it. Amanda, was that you? I was passing by the school here, and I saw a girl just like you who was picking up 2 children from school.
Oh, yeah? You said that you saw a girl that looks like me? Maybe you got it wrong.
No, it was definitely you. She had exactly the same bag and scarf. I definitely know what I saw.
Oh, yes, I remember. I was picking up my nephews. My brother was busy and asked me to pick up his children from school.
You have a brother and nephews? Well, I guess you learn something new every day. Why didn't you tell me?
Well, it just wasn't necessary. But now you know.
Well, you didn't talk much about your family. But you always spoke like you were an only child, and now it turns out that isn't true.
It's just that my brother and I rarely communicate. And I forgot to mention it.
So rare that you pick up his kids from school?
Yes. Why? It happens. What kind of interrogation is this?
It just looks weird to me. You looked not like the aunt of these children, but like their mother.
I already said that I don't have children. Calm down already. If they were mine, then what?
Nothing. If you had children, I would be happy. I like kids. But if that were the case, then I don't understand why you would lie.
Well, a lot of men don't accept women with kids.
Well, I'm not that kind of man. I'm good with kids, and women with kids. But I feel bad about lying.
So, if you knew I had kids, you would be happy?
Oh, sure. After all, your children are part of you in your life. And everything that is connected with the person that I like, I accept with an open heart.
That's very cute.
Is there something you want to tell me?
Yes, actually, I think I want to tell you something.
I'm listening.
I do have 2 children. I am a single mother and I raised my children alone.
Wow. I'm a little shocked. But when I saw you with the children, I just figured. And what about your husband?
My ex does not help us in any way. He left us for another woman a couple of years ago. I was left with 2 children in my arms, barely able to make ends meet.
Wow. But why didn't you tell me right away? Why did you see me as a threat?
No. Like I said, a lot of men don't accept women with kids. I've just had a bad experience with this, and it's hard enough to introduce your kids to your boyfriend. I decided to keep this information to myself for now.
I'm okay with you having kids. I'm even glad. But I'm embarrassed by the fact that you lied to me.
I'm sorry. I just don't know how to confess. Usually on the first date, things like that are not relevant.
Well, you could just say that. The right moment is always. We dated long enough for me to know this information. I wouldn't get angry. But now I'm upset that you lied. What's stopping you from lying to me one more time?
What? I didn't lie to you. I just didn't tell the truth. You didn't ask.
So you have a brother and 2 nephews?
Oh, no. But you understand what I'm talking about?
What difference does it make if you lied or concealed the truth? Lying by omission is still lying.
Look, don't create unnecessary drama. Yes, I didn't tell you the truth, but now you know. And you're angry. Which means you're angry that I have kids. If you don't want to be with me because of this, just say so. But just don't hold anything back.
Are you kidding now? I'm only angry because you lied. If you had said this at the very beginning, I would have felt fine. And yes, it hurts that the girl I like lied to me. I also had a negative experience in my life when people lied to me. I don't want this anymore.
Okay, I already apologized. If you want, I'll apologize again. Forgive me for not telling you the truth. I was just scared and that's it. Now I see that you are not like the others. And I am sorry that I did this.
Okay, let's go through this situation. But promise me you'll never lie to me again. If you have something to say, better say it now.
I promise I won't lie. And no, I have nothing more to say to you. Now you know everything about me.
Excellent. I am glad that we have resolved this issue.
Me too.
I hope that someday when you're ready, you'll introduce me to the kids. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
I'll definitely introduce you someday. But it's too early now. Only a couple of months have passed.
Yes, I understand everything.
Can I see you today? I'd like to make amends, if you know what I mean.
I can't wait to see you. See you tonight. Hi, buddy. I have a very strange request for you. But I hope you can do me a little favor. Hello. Of course I can. I've got your back. As a cop, you probably have access to a certain database. Could you look into someone for me? I started dating a girl, but she's acting so weird, and I also caught her keeping stuff from me and lying. Damn, this is annoying. Of course I can. But what are we looking for? Some dirty laundry? Anything that worries you. I hope you don't find anything, though. I liked this girl. No problem. But listen, your instinct is still working. Maybe you can go back to the police. Well, we don't know for sure yet if my instinct worked properly, or if I'm seeing a problem where there isn't one. Well, yeah. Give me a couple of hours. I think I will find something. I hope not. But thanks anyway. Dude, I have some not-so-good news for you. Damn it. Tell me what you found. Your intuition has worked 100%. Holy moly. I knew something was wrong. You're right. A lot of things are wrong. Wait. Let me open a beer real quick. Yes, you're gonna need it. Don't hold anything back. I'm ready for anything coming my way. Well, let's start with the fact that she's married. What? Crap. I knew it. She hid from me that she had 2 children, and I accidentally found out about this when I saw her picking them up from school. Yeah, you're the lucky one, of course. But you say that's not all? Oh yeah. Her husband is Jake Stillberg. That Jake Stillberg? Yes, he is. A construction magnate who is about to receive a lucrative state order. You snatched a high-flying bird. How could I get stuck like this? But after all, I was looking for information about her, and I did not see anything like that. Well, you weren't always good with technology. But she did her best too. First, she has a different last name. Besides, Stillberg is a rather secretive dude, and did not exactly advertise his personal life. And secondly, she has 2 social media accounts. One for people like you, and the other is the main one. People like me? Are there many of us? Frankly, yes. You are not alone, but one of those who have lasted the longest. This brat is leading a double life. I wouldn't say so. She leads many double lives. Wow. But you know, it's good that I found out about this after only a few months. That's for sure. I wonder why she does not leave her husband, since she enjoys her life and freedom more. Oh yes, I forgot to tell you. This is not confirmed information, just rumors. But the bottom line is that her husband has made a prenuptial agreement with her. According to the info, if she cheats on him, he will deprive her of everything, and in theory, she will not receive a penny in the event of a divorce. Ah, that's it. She is in love with money. What are you gonna do with it all? I don't know yet. But I won't just leave it like that. Listen, can I ask you one more thing? Anything. Get me that Jake's number. No problem. I can have it in a couple of hours.
What's up, Brad? I feel so bad today. Do you want to bork tonight? I'm having a terrible day, and I need your warmth so badly.
Oh, hey, Amanda. What is it? What has happened to you?
Honestly, the whole thing just snuck up on me. I don't even want to talk about it. I just want you and I to be together.
Still, I insist. Tell me.
Oh, how can I say? My ex-husband just appeared out of thin air. All of a sudden, he just plops back into my life, pretending to be a loving, caring father. Before that, he just up and left them.
Oh, I'm sorry. Why is he behaving like this?
Because he is a scoundrel. He has terrible parents who raised him to be a pig. And now he behaves this way with his own children and with me. He never gave me a penny after he left. So he also went to some young, witchy fool.
I feel sorry for you. So you've been raising your kids all this time by yourself?
Yeah. I made everything work out on my own. The school, their circles. There was a time where I could barely afford to buy food.
Wow. He really treated you badly. Why did he show up now?
His girlfriend left him. And he crawled up to me asking for money. He is a real freak. He tricks our children by appearing every 6 months and then disappears again.
That's disgusting.
Yes. I will not let him get close to them. I hate him and his family. They're all tight-fisted and use me because I'm caring.
Damn. How did you live with such a terrible person?
Oh, I just felt sorry for him. He's really gross, and he's also bad in bed. It just sucks. Unlike you.
Wow. Seriously? Is that so?
Oh, yeah. Every time I lay down with him in bed, I held back my urge to vomit. Sometimes I wanted to scream in his face, "Don't touch me!"
You still haven't answered my question.
About what exactly?
Why did you stay with him long enough to have 2 kids for him? Pity won't get you far.
Oh, I don't even know. I guess I've been busy with kids and providing for my family. To think about how bad I feel with this freak.
Really? But I think the reason is different.
And what is your opinion?
Perhaps money is the culprit?
Well, I told you, he is penniless. He is as poor as a bum.
Really? But Jake has a different opinion.
What? Which Jake?
Your husband, honey. Have you forgotten this little detail of your biography?
What are you talking about?
The fact that Jake is sitting here, next to me, with his lawyer, and recording all of our texts for the court. According to him, you never worked a day in your life, but live off him and his money.
Are you slow playing me?
No. Unlike you, I try to live honestly and tell people the truth. Because as they say, all secrets become clear in the end.
How could you do this to me?
How could I do this to you? How could you do this?
I was with you, and we were so good together. Everything was perfect, and you just went and ruined it.
Until I found out the whole truth. Our relationship was based on lies. You lied to me from the start. What's more, it turns out I'm not the only one on your list. There are many of those.
Yes, because you're good for nothing.
Really? You just said how good you were with me. Are you confused?
So I was wrong about you.
Well, forgive me for not being such a simpleton.
I do not know what to tell you. I have no words.
Great. Jake has something to say, and I'll gladly act as a liaison.
Oh, whatever.
Well, that's it for now. Jake says you wrapped him in your web, too. He tried many times to build a relationship with you, and he didn't think you'd turn out to be such a witch. He offered you millions of times to do something in your life. He was ready to sponsor your hobbies, but it turned out that your only hobby was borking other men and getting knocked up.
Come on. I will be back home anyway. Knowing how much Jake doesn't like publicity, I'll make such a scandal that the whole city will buzz about it.
Oh, honey. It seems you don't understand how much you screwed up. Jake tells you that you should have read your prenuptial agreement more carefully. There are a lot of letters. I understand it was hard for you, but if you had mastered half of it, you would have realized that there is a clause about the confidentiality of your married life, and if you break it, you will have to pay. A lot.
Jake would not do this to the mother of his children. And anyway, I'll take custody of them.
You won't take it. You are unreliable. If anything, I'll take Jake's side in court. I'm an ex-cop. Trust me. You shouldn't go to court at all. You will lose.
What? Are you an ex-cop? Why didn't you tell me?
Oh, I'm sorry. How could I forget?
Tell Jake he can't do it. I will find an opportunity to turn everything against him.
You can try to go against Jake, but you'll be grinding your teeth. I recommend that you settle for all of his conditions. Otherwise, he will pulverize you.
You turned out to be a real goat. I believed you so much. But you...
I believed you too, Amanda. I was ready to accept your children. And I didn't care what problems you had in the past. But you had the only flawed character here. I'm sorry I even met you. But now I have a prestigious job at your husband's company. Oh, sorry, ex-husband.
What? Are you really going to work for this freak?
The only freak here is you, Amanda. I wish that you have an easy move to some flop house. Amanda was forced to move into a small apartment. The lawyer recommended that she accept all of her ex-husband's terms. Otherwise, she would face a huge financial burden. Their children stayed with Jake. They see their mother on weekends, although Amanda does not show much desire or zeal about them. She continues to cheat men, not really caring about anything else. Brad did a lot better. He got a position as head of security at Jake's company. He and Jake formed a friendship. Brad was made an offer to become a partner in one of the businesses, to which he gladly accepted. His income has multiplied. In the end, he met a great, determined girl and built a great relationship with her. Brad recently proposed to her.